Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the Mega Drive 2 and the 32X, and I figured we could put in this game here, Tempo. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. This is another kind of quirky but pretty fun and awesome looking kind of rhythm game here. Pop this in, let you guys take a look at it. The intro is pretty funny.
You know what time it is. Yo, homie, peep here. Tempo, check it out. No, he makes it funky, and he's good to go. Bang, catch the groove in New York, L.A., and San Francisco.
Tempo's in the house tonight. You know he's gonna move your mind. The groove is out of sight.
The groove is out of sight.
Funky as you wanna be. Tempo's in the house tonight.
Tempo's in the
You know
house.
he's gonna move your mind. The groove is out of sight.
The groove is out of sight.
Funky as you wanna be.
Tempo.
And there's your intro. So, the game itself, it's got a little bit of a mixture of quite a few games, actually. Some of those games that come to mind are a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog, some Earthworm Jim, mixed together with a little bit of Wanes World and Jammer Lammy. There's a lot of different games that are just kind of mixed into one here. It really makes it a quite unique and awesome game. If you go down to your options menu, there's really not too much you can change. You can change the difficulty or your control pad layout, or if you want to change the sounds of the monitor, things like that, but that's about it.
You know what time it is. Yo, homie,
Bring it back to you.
Tempo, check it out. No, he makes it funky, and he's good to go. Bang.
There we go. Takes a couple of seconds for it to go back once you go into a menu. You can also put in a password. To get a password, you have to get pretty far in the game, and once they give you a password, then you can start entering it. But until then, you're pretty much out of luck. You have to continue playing it until you can get far enough in it. And the game controls itself can be a little bit challenging. The game itself is a little bit difficult as well, but we'll jump in here and let you take a look at it. You'll notice here, this is the first level, or the first 3 stages that you can choose from. And you'll notice that you're kind of being televised here. You have the audience members looking in the back. If you press up on the D-pad, you can go up to the second stage levels, but these levels are not unlocked, as well as the last stage here, up at the top. This is also not unlocked. If you try and press the A button, they just laugh at you, so it's kind of fun. They'll do the same thing on this stage as well. But what's nice about the first stage is here, you can choose between any of these 3 stages that you want. One that I kind of find really interesting and enjoyable, fun, but really graphically pleasing is this one here. Kind of disturbing, but... You can see, indigestion performance. It's got some pretty good music to it, though. So, basic platformer here. With your B button you have your jump, with your A button you have your kick, and then with your C button you have your notes that you can kind of shoot out here. See, we'll be going into an animal's mouth here. With your notes here that you kind of toss out, you can stun the enemies, and by stunning them then you can attack them. For some of them you can jump on their heads, like this. Other enemies, they don't allow it. I'll show you that in a second here. But graphically, it's just a beautiful game. You can see your power meter up in the upper left-hand corner, and as well as your lives in the upper right-hand corner. So... But just some really quirky stuff. Like these guys here, you have to be careful. If you make a mistake, you wind up dying. Some enemies, if you jump right on top of them, it'll hit you. So I think if we do... Oh, well, that one was okay. Depends on the angle. But one other cool thing is if you jump and then press your jump again, you can kind of hover a little bit. And this comes in handy here when you're trying to get kind of items that are hidden on the sides there. There is also a little helper that's called Caddy, and she can do some pretty cool stuff. She can attack enemies for you. If you stun the enemy, she'll run over and she'll attack them. What's nice about this this slow falling is that it will it'll last for pretty much the whole time as long as you keep it held here. Here's a part where you can swing around, kind of Sonic-esque. Right here, when you pick up the dance, what'll happen is all of the enemies on screen that are on screen at that time will die, and this is Caddy, this is your helper here, and she'll destroy any enemies that are around you. Ah! I'm just getting hit. Gotta watch out here with my health meter. But if, for example, I stun that character here, or if I stun this... Ah! I got hit too many times, I wasn't paying attention. You'll notice that it starts you at the beginning of the stage too, so you really got to be careful. This is what makes the game challenging. It's not one of those games where you can just kind of rush through it and, you know, expect to get all the way through it quickly. You got to play a little bit carefully with this one. Ah! See if we can do this a little bit better this time without getting hit so much. Oh, you'll notice that those blue diamonds over there, they're gonna kill me. Unless I clear away all the enemies here in this stage, they're gonna kill me. But these little golden places are warp spots. Sometimes you have to clear away all the enemies that are in that area. You see that a little flower appeared there. You have to clear away all the enemies in the area before those blue diamonds will disappear. This will refill your power for each one of the, yellow notes that you find here. Normally, she'll destroy blocks and things like that for you. So, and if you've destroyed all the enemies in a certain area, when you go back to those blue diamonds, they'll actually turn to notes, so you can go through it again. Let's see if, yeah, now you can see we can go through here. If there's sometimes, it's for these guys here, you can jump on their heads. Wow! Yeah, sometimes there's walls which she'll actually push and she'll open up for you, but just a really wild and quirky game, but it's awesome. There's just something really, really cool about it. You'll see that she just attacked him for me, so... Ah! Come on. Ah, get off me! Ah, this thing is killing me. This will destroy all the enemies, luckily. You'll watch them all turn into coins. So, very nice. However, I do need some health here. But like I had mentioned, there is only 2 continues to this game, so you really have to be careful. But it's kind of cool that she helps attack the enemies for you. Alright, there's my health refill. So, you can see some of the cool animation that was put into this game. It's one of those kind of hidden ones. It's pretty awesome. Here's our little boss here. I'm getting nailed. Ah! He got me. Try this again, see if we can do this. But he just appears out of nowhere, so it's not very fair. He's being quite easy right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Here's Caddy. Should be. Ah, come on. Come on, this is cheap. Just getting pummeled here. Ah! So, as you can see, I mean, it's a really wild game, really quirky, and a lot of fun. But just wanted to share this with you guys here. This is Tempo for the 32X, and it's a fantastic game. Really a lot of fun. Difficult game, but really enjoyable nonetheless. But yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. I'll show you a little bit of another stage here. This is one that has the aliens in the background, which is kind of cool. And if you guys are into these kind of games, I would totally recommend picking it up. I mean, I know that Tempo's probably not the easiest game to find for the 32X, but it is one of those, you know, better ones, I think, for it. Ah. I'll leave a link to the Wiki page here for those of you guys out there who want to get some more in-depth information on it. But it's an awesome game, for sure. Come on. Oh. These television sets are dangerous, so you can't hit them. More Sonic-esque stuff going on here. floor is kind of cool because you can kind of ride the peak meter here. So, and it's got some kind of trippy stuff in the background. I think there's a dance thing around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Ah! Attack him! I forgot about that. That he can kind of grip onto the walls there too. Get up there! Come on! Woo. I don't know why I said I'm gonna end the video. I'm still playing. Oh well, that happens sometimes. If you've stuck on this long, then congrats. Here's where she'll destroy the wall. I don't know why they have 3 of these here, because it just kind of refills and then erases. But yeah, let's stop it here for right now. I think this is good enough. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid, and I'll put up another vid here soon.